Hello, motherfuckers. Happy Friday. Tis Fanfookintasic FriYAY. My best tutor is online. I'm super cute and always sexy. 21 plus always 420 friendly. Has been, always will be, since the beginning of Club Kottontale. A mere 9 years ago. Amber motherfucking Lewis. You found me as Mooiisstt. A deliciously random content creator here on YouTube as well as PlayStation Network. We're gonna hop into this world. I'm excited. We've been grinding the Fortnitey. Also, it's Friday. Right now we've been doing pick up drop off day on Friday, so Junior is at her dad's. Hence the reason I am here in all my beautiful lumpy glory. We need to. Oh, that was not the button I was supposed to press. So Dazels, we need to join this party chat that we got an invite to. We join the party chat. Yes. Wow, 12 minutes. Oh my. I can't believe 12 minutes has passed already. That's now 13. Okay, lucky number 13. I ain't mad at that. Perfect. Huzzah. It popped me in right as like I had like joined the party chat and then came back in and it said survive and I was like I will survive.
Hmm.
Oh boo, how are you?
I'm having tummy issues today, but
Yeah, still got the aches and the tum tum.
yeah, it's pretty shitty. Um, but yeah, Evelyn is, you know, also sick.
Right, that's what you were.
Um, Theodora's getting better.
That's good.
I hung out with Presley, and we watched K-pop Demon Hunter with
Heck,
Jensen. So
heck yeah! Was it you had a good time? I imagine so.
yeah, yeah.
That's how it's done. Done, done. I am currently messing around with one of my bundles, and then once it's daytime, I'm gonna make my way back to the beginning. Like I feel like it's been forever since I've been to the other continent, especially just the first village. Let's see. You're obviously on your island, but are you on the big part or the little part?
Uh, the little part.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. I am gonna be brave and bring my bed with me.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
actually, we can make it daytime if we
There's
wanted.
yeah, 'cause I've got a bed over here
Yeah, I'm just gonna
in
fucking
my
sleep in this
little
bed. The oh,
in my little
there.
cage.
Oh shit! I didn't. Oh, my cell phone's right there. I was like, I didn't get my phone. I can't do my Chizity chat without my cellular phone. I mean, chances of someone coming to say hello is slim, but never 100% without a chance. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling comfy and cute and sexy, all of the things. Because I'm literally, well, I guess since they are individual stockings. I mean, they're a pair, so they count as one garment, but technically of article clothing it's three. But I'm literally just wearing some thigh-high stockings with my awesome little like stretchy see-through black thing. Although it's not see-through on the top, which is really lovely. But
Nice.
it's like it's the one that I wore with my Sky Daddy outfit, where it's got that like panel in the front and then it's got the slits. Yeah, I fucking love this thing. Yeah, definitely, definitely incorporating this bad boy into more
More
of my,
outfits.
yeah, more of my outfits, more of my wardrobe. Like,
Wardrobe repertoire.
it's funny is that I got this from my mother because she buys random shit, and then she's like, "Nope, I don't like this. I'll give it to my daughter." And that's probably why I didn't want to wear it because I'm like, something feels weird about this. But but this thing is fucking beautiful. And as my therapist says, if it's holding bad memories, then don't use it. But if you don't think about that when you're using it, then it's a new it's a new thing. And like my fucking boobies look good. Like, oh my god, this would make such a cool mermaid top because it has the floofiness that goes down over the tail, but then my mer titties are completely covered. Mer titties. Oh man, don't you know? In that snap I sent you, that was the first time I've ever said mer titties, and like I was giggling profusely in my head after it happened. I was like, mer titties. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Why did it always... Don't just start playing random shit. I need pachow, pachow, pachow. Do 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 do. I always do my disclaimers at the beginning, but it's important that I have it down in physical form since there is a chat and there is a chance that someone would see it. Da, 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 da. We make the Mooiisstt 21 plus 420 friendly content. If these are things you don't enjoy, you're not going to enjoy this.
Um, so I
Yeah.
gave Ash the gift,
Ah, yes, yes.
and they revealed to me that they've already got the flowers, and so we returned these, and I was like, that sucks. And I was like, when did you get them? And they were like, they got them for themselves on Valentine's Day.
That's nice.
Uh, and I was like, oh, and they were like, it's not a bad gift. Like it was just spot on for what I would want. And,
Right.
but it's so funny that when I bought it for myself, I got a vase that's a book as well. And it's,
Whoa!
yeah. And she goes, they go, it's Bram Stoker's Dracula is my book
Nice.
vase. And I was like, okay. And then they were like, see if Presley wants them. And so I went to Presley, and Presley was like, yeah, I want them, but I want a different vase. So I'm going
Right.
to try to get a different vase for Presley. And then I returned the Edgar Allan Poe vase and asked Ash what they wanted, like instead, and they
Right.
sent me a pair of corduroys that are the exact to the dollar. I like not to the cent, but to the dollar, the exact cost.
Nice.
So I returned it and then got the refund and then used the refund on the corduroys.
Hell
So
yeah. That
yeah,
like that all worked out very lovely.
yeah.
Like ooh, 2 minutes to 420 somewhere. Yeah, boo. Mhm. Mhm. I like it like that. Dude, my fucking thighs. Like I love a thick ass thighs, but when it comes to putting thigh highs on, especially the ones that like grip your skin, you really need some extra hands to like shove the thigh meat in. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to like shove your own thigh meat in while trying to grip and cling it to your own skin. I swear,
Yeah.
one always ends up a little bit higher than the other. But I love thigh-high stockings because they keep your thighs from rubbing. Um, if you get ones that are tall enough, I like ones that go all the way up. Like I want it to meet my fucking vagina lips. Like, hello vulva. Like here's my labia majora. How you doing? Like I need that type of thing. Like gotta come all the way up because those ones that stop just above the knee, those things don't stay on me. No, you gotta bring it all the way up to get the extra juicy thigh meat up by the groin area, and you shove that into the little fucking stockings. Also, I find it so hilarious that I follow a few spicy people, and I'm like, hey, I recognize those thigh highs, and it's the company that I'm wearing, which is SheerTex. They make phenomenal tights that just you can put them through hell and they don't fucking tear. You have to literally cut them to get them to tear.
Nice.
So me sitting in my sex worker outfit, I feel so sexy. I literally look like I'm about to eat someone's soul. Like I look like a vampire goddess, and I'm here for it. I'm also coming to realize something about myself. I prefer to go commando. That is my preferred. The only time I like to wear underwear is if like I need it to protect the lips. That's about it. I really hate underwear, and it hates me. Like I swear I'm always getting like an ingrown hair or like those weird zit bumps that happen from something rubbing too much. And it's just like I don't get those when I go commando. There's nothing for it to rub. Man, I fucking love these goddamn things. And now that they've been like on my skin for a bit, they're like warmed up to my skin, so now they're not moving. That's the best part is that, once they're up and like in place, like they're not going anywhere, which is really fucking cool. Like you only have to add a garter to it if you want to. All right, grab my
Right.
bed. Because I mean, let's be honest, garters are sexy, but when they have to be used for their purpose, they have to be attached just right, or your fucking stockings just keep falling, and I don't like it. I don't I don't think anybody likes that feeling of stockings falling. Like if it's falling, it should be coming off.
Yeah.
By chance, do you have any cobblestone you're not using?
Uh,
I
I've got 54 pieces of cobble on me if you really need it.
No, I don't
I
need
am
it. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't need it. I just was gonna like fill up my inventory before I go back to the main continent. So
Uh
it'll take max amount of cobble. Oh, hello! Oh my god, they're like fuzzy pigs! What?
huh.
You have fuzzy pigs, Ray! Oh, you're so
There was
cute!
only one of them, but now there are two.
Oh, chicken wow. Makes me wish I had something to give them. I would breed them if I could. But yeah, I plan on, going back to, I mean, when I off myself and I don't have a spawn point, theoretically it will take me to the main village.
Yeah.
And then from there,
So you picked up your bed?
yeah, 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 I picked up my bed.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'll just stay here and you'll be able to navigate back.
Exactly. But I'm gonna wait. I want to talk with you for a moment. And actually, I'm not gonna see 58, 59, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have 6 pieces of cobblestone? That way I can
Yarp.
I'll have full stacks, and then I'm gonna leave the empty spots so I can pick up stuff from the village, like food and stuff like that. Because I have to travel to the boat and go just past the boat, and that's when I'll drop off all my cobble, and then make my way back here. I do think that I possibly am going to um, shear some sheep there, or maybe not. Maybe just grab like dyes so I can make me at least one of each rainbow colored. Because I want to have a rainbow lighthouse and it's going to be amazing. So, and I'm not going to use all of the colors. I'm just going to pick and choose. I do like cyan though. Maybe I'll do like a purple blue cyan. Then go into lime. No, just do green and take away lime. Yeah, because green to yellow is totally good. Yeah. I'm, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll also grab magenta, because magenta is a good one to bring purple and red together. Did that pig seriously just fall the fuck off? Oh god, there's land right there. Bro, pig. He just like bloop and I couldn't see him. And I'm like, oh my god, did he just become bacon? Like, what the fuck's coming? Oh, well,
Suicide pig.
there's a walkway here. This is definitely,
Hey, I'm going to show you something pretty funny. Hold on.
something
I'm going
you
to
do.
text it to you.
Put a little walkway all the way around. I dig it. I dig it.
On this little island, yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Just to kind of, yeah, something to give it a ledge, so
The
that it's not just a cliff drop.
the natural dirt staircase, fucking sexy.
The
Oh,
angular one,
mhm.
I'll come see what you're seeing. I like that you appreciate my builds.
This
Let me
the
see.
dirt your dirt staircase. I said ladder, didn't I? I meant staircase. Fucking bundles or satchels, goddamn. But yeah, this.
Here, would you buy this? Check your check your
Yeah,
messages.
yeah, yeah. Let me. I was like looking at you in game. I'm like, my butt. But yeah, yeah, I'm admiring this though. Like that's a nice ass fucking staircase, and it looks really good
Yeah,
from far
right.
away.
The only thing that's like it's like you must hop carefully to get
Right.
up here,
Yeah, it's a bit
which kind of
scary.
makes it very protected from mobs.
Right. Yeah.
But
It is a
but
bit.
yeah,
It is a bit scary.
it's
Like.
also very much like it can harm you if you don't take it slow.
Right. Yeah. I haven't gone all the way up. I was like admiring. I'm like, ooh.
I like looking at your place from this little window here.
Holy shit, you got it. Dude, yeah, you see that fucking that piece of stone right there? That's going to get covered in white wool and that will
Yeah.
be, it's going to be looking like a cloud, but that's going to be the bottom of the lighthouse. And I'm not gonna make like like crazy big one. You know what I mean? It's already so fucking high up in the air. It doesn't need to be crazy tall. But just a little. It's gonna look so fucking cute, especially from this little observatory. I love how you just be like, "Can you can you see my island?" And then I come over and like I imagine you can see me because wow, you got a really good view of my island from here.
Yep.
Like, oh, I love it. I've been strategically planting things, so I love the way my trees look. Yeah, it looks nice. Very nice. Very,
Yup.
very nice indeed. Okay, let me check my message. Oh my gosh! It's a little man.
It's a Ray.
I was
That's
about to
my
say,
cardigan.
I'm like, I literally was like, he's wearing your Like it's
Yeah.
so cute. The beard feels off.
Yeah, it gave me a gray beard.
Yeah. But like no, that's so fucking cute. Would I buy that? Yes, I would buy that. Oh my god. That's so with the fucking cardigan sweater. It's so cute. That's a stupid question. Would I buy this adorable fucking stuffed animal that just happens to look like my best friend? Yeah. Also, want one of me because I would be cute as fuck. Dude, it's so pretty. Oh, he disappeared. Let's see. Oh, okay, he went this way. Oh, hey, two llamas. Wow. Look at you.
Yarp.
Hustle and Bow. That's an ender. Let's not look at him. Yeah. Oh man, I love it so much. I also really like how like my elevator, it like feels like it's like meant to be there. It's very interesting, but I love it.
Heck yeah.
Oh man, going down this thing is satisfying AF.
Yeah, just going up is it like you better be watching your step.
Do you think you'll carve out any little secret caves?
Where?
Like this spot right here feels very secret cave-ish. Eh, eh.
In here? No, I'm gonna basically the undercarriage of this island is gonna have like stone halls and stuff. Um
Whoa! So you're gonna extend off of this thing.
yeah, down in here.
Hence why you have the doors.
Doorways.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my god, Ray,
So
that's fucking
I'm gonna have a smaller chamber here,
cool.
right? That has a staircase up to the main area, right?
Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
then out this door, I'll have chambers, like room, like maybe two or three rooms, uh, very similar to this one.
This is insane, and I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
yeah,
It, it like, I, I had already said it kind of looked like a jail. It's when you have the other chambers.
then it'll really look like a jail.
Yeah, man. I also still like maybe make a chamber underneath that spot and like not have it be an entrance, but maybe make a little window so you could just like see through that. It feel like I don't know. Everything's cool, but I love little secret passive phrases that go to different things. Wee. Oh my god! You have a baby chicken and he's like the coolest chicken I've ever seen. Oh my
Yeah.
god. He's got like gray hair. Oh. Mmm. Such a good apple. Oh yeah. Mm. Oh, I love apples, especially when they're nice and crispy. What I hate though is when you think an apple's gonna be nice and crispy and you bite into it and it's just soft. Like it's not rotten, it's just soft. feels wrong. Wrong, wrong. Oh man, it feels weird not having Bob's Burgers in the background, so I'm gonna fix that right now. Hulu's got the like seriously the best picture in picture. I love it so much. It's easy to find, like has a big box and it points an arrow to showing a tiny box. Like fucking A. For those of us, I point to myself who just I'm in the wrong generation when it comes to that. Like I just technology be getting crazy. I appreciate the AI generated things that my best duders do, but I myself don't use AI things. I've talked to my little AI Snapchat dude maybe once, maybe twice, I think, but I just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's intriguing though. Like that Tron thing you made, that's AI generated, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I've seen people do something similar, but they had like water droplets on their face or something. Tons of people are doing that at some point, but I like the way it literally looks like you could be in that world.
Yeah. It takes time because when you're utilizing a learning engine like that, basically like a any type of intelligent software, you're basically just using a data pool, and you have to like get it to guess what you envision. Otherwise, you just get slop.
Right.
Um, and for all of the people out there who are like AI slop is trash, I have no way of like being like, no, it's not, because I agree.
Right.
But when you're utilizing it as a tool to gain inspiration and create ideas, visualize ideas,
Right.
um, it's highly useful. It's very useful. It's a tool that can be used. I think one of the things that we really need to, as a society, get on board is the like ecosystem impact, of just not really having an infrastructure for a lot of these data like, pools and server mines and all these fucking things that you need to run. They all run on power, great deals of it. They all use a huge amount of water. Like they all use all of these resources, but the people in charge of them don't care. Like a lot of the people that work on them do care, but the CEOs don't give a fuck. They
Yeah.
don't. They really just don't.
They just want to make more
Um,
money.
right? They don't care the harm that it does to the planet. It does like developers be damned.
Right.
And so I'm interested in seeing what's next for a lot of these uh, technologies and tools, but they need to step their shit up. Like they need to like not just now, like fucking yesterday. They need to fucking
Right.
yeah. They need to be making a better carbon impact on the world if they want society to just be on board with AI a little bit more. Um,
Right. I explained to Junior the other day because she was like, "I'm glad you don't have a car." She's like, "They do scary things." I'm like, "I agree."
yeah,
And I explained to her, I was like, "And it's better for the planet that we walk instead of driving a car." And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, the
yeah.
stuff that comes out of car is bad for the air." She's like, "Oh yeah, the smoke." I'm like, "Yeah." Boom. My 7-year-old understands it. Why grown ass adults don't? I don't know. Money.
I
Money,
follow a
money, money.
creator. I follow a creator who had like they went on this rant about vehicles, basically, about how society is basically built to incentivize car usage.
Mhm.
Uh, it just is like it. If you have a car, you can go and do things. It's incentivized,
Mhm.
and no one is really like out there going, maybe we should do cars better so that we can just effectively have cars
Right.
and have a good environment. Like
And
there are
every
like a
time
couple of
someone like makes a solution for it, I don't mean to cut you off, but every time someone thinks of a solution for that, they seemingly disappear or like they don't get funded or something like that because there's tons of teenage scientists making up different types of fuel that don't like there was a kid that literally the plastic turns plastic into fuel that can motor your car. That's amazing.
yeah.
Let's get on that. Like then they could continue to incentivize like, "Hey, get this car."
Right, or just like investing a little bit more in all electric designs and powerful batteries
And putting more
would
of the stations in, having it be
yeah.
more common, have it be as common as a gas station, or make it be like all gas stations have to have at least one electrical pump.
Well, one thing that was an idea is if you designed a all electric with like a battery that could store a lot of energy or multiple stacked batteries, however you want this technology to work, but
Hmm.
effectively also have every window in it like
Mm,
solar.
right. Yeah.
So it's like collecting energy as it sits there parked.
Right. Or even just on the top of it, shit.
Yeah.
Or have the little
Like, well, because
the thing that
transparent solar panels are now a thing.
right.
Like, the tech
Uh
is there.
the little tail, I can't think of it, the fucking spoiler. No. No.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Spoiler.
the thing that goes on the back of the trunk, that would
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
perfect for one, you know? Hell yeah. See, it's doable. But there's just always going to be greed within fossil fuels, which is so wild to me. Like you're literally fighting over something that a planet made that you have no ownership to, except for what you say you have ownership. Because that's literally everything is you just say that you have ownership of it. That's how everything was obtained and created. Wild. Hmm. Let's put a little Bob's Burgers on. And I'm gonna toke. What is that? That's not. That's not a play button. What is that? Weird. Okay. Play here. And then put it into picture in picture. There we go. That looks normal. I don't know what that fucking little button was, but it was not what I needed. Okay, put that there. Excuse me. Turn that down a smidgen, because it's mainly just for me. Oh, wow. Oh, man. You can watch the sunset from here.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's so pretty. Oh, man. Okay. Because our beds are the same color, I'll put mine over here so I can watch the sunset. And then I'm going to go do this thing. I'm scared. I'm scared, but
Wild. There's a hypothetical here that says $2 million hits your account. What's your next move?
calling Chime slash my bank to make sure it's not an error.
Right. Someone said transfer it immediately before the bank has a chance to take it back.
Oh man. Oh shit.
It's just like, what $2 million? They're
Right?
like, yeah, yeah, no, we could have sworn there was some kind of, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sir, we can see your transfers.
Right.
We're your bank.
Bank statements are a thing.
Right, yeah.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. Ray says peanut butter cups. Why you gotta be so good? Mm. The next day is gonna be day 1399. On day 1400 is when I'm gonna travel. That way, gives me a time span. Oh, good job, Amber. I've been trying to just put more torches so something's not spawning and then walking up to me when it sniffs my butt. Oh, what kind of foods you got on you? Cause I can give you some foods before I leave. Since I'm
Should be good. I got like steaks and watermelons and
That's so funny. That's literally what I have is steaks and watermelon.
right.
I'm just saying, like, I'm going back to the village where, like, Boston. Oh wow, I have I have a lot of melon slices on me. I have 56 melon slices. You sure you don't want some? I mean, I know that I grew some over there, and they're very easily obtained, but make it rain. Yeah, watch them suck up into you. Yeah. One more, so then I have 37, and then I'm gonna throw meat at you. Yeah, you soak that meat right up. And now I have 247 on me. Booyah. Oh, and it's 747. Cheers, motherfuckers. It's Friday, and I'm feeling sexy as hell. Oh my god, Ray. You should get yourself the Hug Sleep wrap. It has a hood, it has little hand holdy things. Oh man, and like you can basically, decide the compression of it, right? So like because it's gonna, you're swaddling yourself versus getting the sleep pod, which you just shimmy yourself into. Both are great. I'm just saying because I have I have the hooded sleep pod and I love it. The only one I don't have and I plan to get at some point is the mini pod. I don't think the mini pod has a hood, which I'm a little disappointed in, but it gives your legs free movement, and I definitely need that with all of the stuff that I have going on with my lower body. I need to have the ability, like when I'm sleeping at night, to move my legs freely. But I love using my sleep pod when I'm like chilling on the couch watching a movie. Oh, it's the best. And you can fit a lot in it. I literally put a pillow and a stuffed animal in it with me. I got the largest size, but honestly, I probably could have went down two sizes and it would still fit me. Like, it's awesome. For you, you would have to get the bigger one just for the height of it all. Um, but you're not broad, you're just tall. So you would have all this extra room. Oh my god. I just imagine you like taking a weighted blanket in the side of it and like cocooning yourself. I just see a face sticking out. Like, what's up? Little hands pop out. Oh man. That would be hella comfy though. Like, put the blanket on the inside with you. Oh yeah. I think I might do that tonight.
Heck yeah.
This hug wrap thing is so cool though. And I didn't get to choose, like they have normal and oversized, and I didn't get to choose, so I was like, "Oh god, I really hope I get the oversized one." And I did. And it comes in a sweet pouch. So now I got a hug sleep pod little pouch that I can keep my um hooded sleep pod in, and my fucking wrap now, and eventually my mini one. And I got them all in the turquoise color. It's just a really beautiful color. Like, superb. I might. So the two other colors you can get um, is gray or like granite, and then like a red, like a ruby-esque kind of color. And like, if I get the mini pod, I could put the mini pod on and then like crawl into my sleep pod, and I could have them be the same color, but I also could have it be two tones, so it's like, and I feel like the gray would go better with the turquoise than the red, like just for me. They did just introduce a pink one, but I don't know if it's in the mini pod yet, because yeah, I'll definitely be getting the pink one. But they released a pink hooded sleep pod after I bought my turquoise one, but I still would have bought the turquoise. It's such a beautiful color. Like, I can't even. Mm, it's a good color. Oh, the moon setting. Okay, this officially is like one of the best views. Like, yo, other like, other than the fact
Where
that
are
it
you
looks,
at?
I'm just right next to you.
Oh, nice. Because I was like, yeah, this view down here is fucking dope. Looking up under your island is fucking dope.
Yeah, man. Excuse me. I love what you've done. Like, the fact that you had to like essentially hold yourself in the water and build underneath. Like, that's commitment. My fingers could never. All right. Day 1399 is coming. I'm gonna chill here with you. Let's see what else. Okay, good. Empty satchel is good. Because I can put things in there. Ooh, yeah. And I can make another satchel because I got some leather on me. And I already know there's going to be some string back at the village. Oh, hey, I have 3 oak planks on me. By chance, that's something you could use?
How many?
3?
You need 3 oak. Let me
No,
see.
no, 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 no. I was asking if you could use 3 oak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can always use oak planks.
dope. It's just because it empties my inventory so I can bring more back, like food wise type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I'm going back to the village and, like, I plan to take advantage. I'm taking 2 of each color dye that I need so I can make a rainbow sheep farm on this continent. Um, I'm not gonna shear some sheep because it will get me too distracted, and I wanna be back on this before you have to go to bed. Um, everything is just perfectly planned. Ooh, I have 3 birch saplings on me. Not sure why. Do you have a booby in here? No, you don't. Okay.
I'll carry him
Okay,
because
cool.
I got birch on me.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop it on your back. Oh, there he is. And I'm just
Dope.
going through my inventory and getting it down to like the bare minimum that I want it to be. Oh wow, I have a couple paintings on me. You have a few spots that could do a painting. This would make a tall one or one that goes side to side. Now I'm gonna leave these on me. It's always good to have that. Okay. Okay, iron pickaxe. Some bones on me. I love how past me put just a single light blue and blue wool, so then I know that that's still a lighthouse that's being constructed. Past me is so smart. Yeah, this is good. Heck yeah, because I'm also gonna bring um pumpkin seed. I don't know if I'll carry just like because I could carry one pumpkin and that would be 4 pumpkin seeds. So I might just carry some pumpkins, but plan to turn them into pumpkin seeds. Um, I got a buttload of wheat seed. Bring some of those here because I just noticed that there's not a lot of grass that gives seeds here. So at
Right.
least in this direct area, like other parts of the continent has it, but um, I'm gonna grab. No, I don't need to grab eggs. There's plenty of eggs here. Like we literally have chickens called food and snacks. Oh, if there's any name tags, I will bring one so then we can either name Sheep the dog or one of the chickens.
Hell yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm just like thinking of anything that I have at the village in abundance, that I'll bring. And we don't need to worry about sugar. Like that's something that we've already found here. But like I haven't seen any pumpkins yet. I've seen like what I think would be a berry bush, but no berries growing on it. So I think I might bring some of the berries. Plus, sometimes introducing new things brings new animals. So it's exciting. Might grab a few flowers that are not indigenous to here. This is all I've really seen. For one, we've only found one of the blue orchids, which is amazing, and really Ray found it. But there's other marsh, so I think that's so cool because our other continent, and we've traveled it a lot. Like there's still places to be found, but we have not found a marsh like This was our first time finding a marsh over here. Oh, hey, little black sheep. How you doing? Hello. Oh, wow, you weren't kidding. There's a bunch of black sheep down there.
Oh yeah, dude. Bunch of black sheep.
Bye bye, black sheep. Can I have your wool? I have our acacia leaves on me, and I'm not 100% sure why. Think I might leave that back at the village. Like, my foliage, my green bundle, it's always a wild one. Like right now, it's got a compass in it. Um, but I got my dark oak saplings because I plan on I'm using that resource because I'm holding some dark oak wood as well. And then I have the flowering azalea and azalea, but so what? There's like here's some leaves. Actually, no, I think I'll leave it here. Let me get down safely. Oh, do 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 do. It's cutting it a little close, Amber. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna put these leaves up with my fairyland up there because I could 100% see me using leaves up there. And there's already acacias up there, so perfect. Perfect. Yeah, see, we got spruce. Oh shit. D Fancy to see you to the fuck down here. God damn, not me thinking you were literally still on that goddamn island with me. Holy fuck. It's like,
Doing
oh,
stuff.
yeah, doing stuff.
Uh, doing stuff.
Oh my god, I love it. I'm doing stuff too. But yeah, got fucking 4 melons growing over here. Only 3 are currently grown, but got melons over here. Come back, fill this motherfucker with some seeds. Take these up here. On my way up, it's fine. Dude, you've given me a wicked idea with your little undercarriage thing. Especially because, like, I have a ladder which you can literally just scrouch and you sit wherever it puts you. Um, so I could very easily build. And I'm going to. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be a place that will actually be kind of scary for me. Just thinking about it's making my heart hurt, but it's gonna be so fucking cool. Ooh, actually, yeah. I'm gonna leave my dark oak here, because here is where I'm using the dark oak. I'll put that wood with it. Yes, 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 yes. I'm also gonna take some of these brown eggs and try to make one of these chickens back at the village. That will be cool. Okay, let me she a sapling with the leaves, oak with its logs, the cherry with its logs. Alright, these eggs. That's perfect. We'll take 4 eggs with us. It's all but one. All but one. Alright. Put that in there. There we go. Put the empty bundle in the other empty bundle along with the leather. So then we have all the bundleage all together. Very good. Very good. No, no, it is good. Bed. There. Okay. Fucking jeez. Maybe making him get diarrhea at a roller rink. Like, what the fuck, man? Kids are so fucking unhinged. I'm just gonna enjoy my island at night and kind of put some torches. Once it gets to day 1400, you're literally gonna see Kottontale fell from a high place. No, it's gonna be awesome. I am super excited. Bring. I have tons of white wool just chilling in many different places, so I'm gonna grab a booty load of that wool because I want to cover this. Cover it. And I already decided, like, well, actually, I could start working on that now. Yeah. I want to keep most of this little stone stack because the way it's shaped is already kind of very cloud shaped. So I literally just put the white on top. It will be so perfect. But the other side is very flat, and so I have to build up the side, and it's just gonna be wool. And then I decided that the floor will be glass. So a portion of the lighthouse you'll be able to see down. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Ooh. Oh yeah, I could connect it here and there. Oh yeah, I like this idea. I like it a lot. She won't hit you, I don't think. It's an honest answer. Linda's Linda is a wild card. When, like, the episode where he's like, I'm gonna kill Teddy. And she, like, is just waiting. She goes, huh? What? Okay. Like, I could pull the kids out. I could homeschool the kids. The car's full up. Like, oh, she's a ride or die, man. Diarrhea, it's a mess. Oh, man. You know, shit. Literally. Uh, Oh, hello, Mr. Moon. Fancy to see you over here. Alright, alright. Torches here, so nothing will spawn. Woo! Hmm. Not me fully wanting to take this coal right now. But not until we have white wool to replace it. Alright, alright. See, and then this is literally gonna be the door right there. It's gonna be awesome. Almost. Bye bye, moon. Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. Took one more last time. Bye, armadillo. I will see you soon. I see you soon. Do I have any emotes? Of course I don't, because why would it fucking have any of them on there? God damn it. Alright, do a little secret handshake. Alright, let's put that on X. What the hell? I totally just set this motherfucker and it didn't set. Like, how dare you? Okay, now it did. Fucking A. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's being nice. there. Alright. Now they are all equipped. I'm gonna do one of these. Do a little toke.
Yeah.
Do one of these. Alright. Bye, Armadillo. You're so cute. You're so cute. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, this is gonna be so crazy. Alright. Look to the sky. Whee! Damn, that was a long way down. Holy schnitzel. Alright. Time to respawn. Let's look at the sky. Oh shit. It loaded me in very quickly. How you doing? Wow, it put me right in front of the farm. Like, how did you know I wanted all these white sheep? Like, what? Oh wow. It feels good to be back. It feels I'm gonna token set. I shit you not, there's a person staring. They were right by your sign staring into your house. Oh yeah, I almost wish I had a pumpkin pie. Yep, someone just giggitied on your bed. I saw uh, the little asterisks that pop up when something is claimed. Yeah. Oh wow, was it you? Was it you?
Huh?
Oh, there's this villager who was staring at me, and there's a little ass kid that walked away. I'm just like, did they literally like giggity the moment I got back into the village? Like, yeah, one of them came back. Let's celebrate with some snoo snoo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not you having like a bunch of pieces of fucking leather and me being like, I could turn you into satchels, but I'm not going to. I am taking one of these strings though. Do, do, do. You have a bunch of saddles. Would you like me to bring one back for like say a llama or two?
How many do I have? Like
You
6?
you have 5 in here.
Okay. Yeah, you can bring back 2.
Oh yeah. Okay. Put that there. This is where my new satchel's gonna come into handy. Not me being excited to make a fucking satchel. I mean, I'm always excited to make a motherfucking satchel, though. Oh my god. Okay, I lied. I'm totally taking. You now have 3 pieces of leather and 15 strings because I'm gonna make 2 satchels that are just brown, and those will be the ones with the saddles in. And then you have 2 empty satchels for whatever. And you'll have 2 saddles for the llamas. Because we got a bunch of motherfucking llamas. And we can ride them. And there's a slot to put a saddle. We just don't have them. But now we have 2. Okay. Let's go grab some pumpkins. Wow, there's so many fucking little kids here. Holy fuck. Really? The one time. Oh, okay, there's some potatoes that are grown. Sweet. I'm gonna take these potatoes with me. And I can grow some on the continent. Do, 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 do. with cocoa beans and wheat, we can have cookies. Okay, jungle, 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 jungle. There, goes there. Let's put those seeds in there. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid sometimes. I just happen to have 20 potatoes and then the 4 cocoa beans. So I was like, hey. 420. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Whoa, easy peasy. I won't even worry about bringing green dye. I'm gonna bring a couple cacti. Because with green and blue, I can make my cyan. So I'm bringing some lapis with me and some cacti. And then I don't need to worry about red because there's red flowers. Well, and there is yellow flowers, so in that case, I don't need to worry about bringing yellow either. Uh, and we can make orange with those two. I will have to bring these 10 purples. I've never been so strategic with my fucking Minecraftery. Yeah, I haven't seen a few flowers, but okay. Let's see. Do 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 do. I have the purple. We have the blue. We have the green, cyan, yellow, orange, and red are there. And magenta is there as well because I have found lilac on that continent. The only things I haven't seen are sunflowers and the azure bluelets, which I think I am gonna. No, actually I won't. I'll just use what we got there. Yeah, shine. Okay. Check my seeds. Okay, cocoa. Got some potatoes. Got the wheat seeds. Don't need melon seeds. Gonna grab a few pumpkins. Oh, hi, Baba Midnight. Oh, hi, puppy. How you doing, puppy? You're so cute. You're such a good puppy. Puppy to puppy. Okay. See if I make a cute little chicken. You know what? I think I'm gonna put him in a special place and not just in with my chaotic little animal farm I got going on here. There you go. Yeah. I know, right? I know, old boy. We needed some more lighting through here. That was kind of crazy. Sup, Amber? Who's a good puppies? You want good puppies? Oh, you have the cutest little bark ever. You're just a big squiffy dog with such a cute little bark. Yes, you are. Okay. Alright. Alright, fluffy guys. Oh wow, there's a lot of A. Oh, hold up. Bringing that dirt with me. We're using dirt up on my fucking floaty island. I can use these motherfuckers right here. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright. Baba white sheeps. Give me some whoa. Flip that. Alright. What's up, Jackie? How you doing, Jackie ass? The fuck, little kid? You know what? That is natural selection. You want to run around at freaking, what, like midnight? Yeah, it's basically midnight. You're just asking to get freaking ate. Like, there's zombies, yo. Zombies. Thank you. I appreciate your service. Your service is appreciated. I'm gonna shear these white sheep because I will need lots and lots of white wool. And I'll use my shear that I have as much as possible. Yes, yes. Yes, my pretties. Select all these here eggs real quick. Put those in there. No reason I can't keep it spiffy up in here. Day 1400, back at the village, and Ray is scrouched.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
The
I hope.
flyers are above me.
Oh shit, we can make a daytime move. Goodbye, day 1400. Hello, 1401. I was just like, you know, making sure to do a little inventory. I'm so glad that you just slept in a bed. Because it says that you fell from a high place. I'm assuming
Yeah,
that
I
happened right after you slept in your bed.
no, I dove off because I was nowhere near my bed, so that's why I was crouched.
Oh, I see. So your bed was in place, and that was your spawn point. Okay, I
Yep.
understand now. Everything, it wasn't all clicking at first. So confused for a moment. Sup, farmer? You like what I do? What do you got? What do you got, homie? I like your hat. Okay. You just want 10 coal, and you'll give me 1 emerald? Oh, that's nice. I don't want it. I don't need it. I got plenty of emeralds. my coal, in all honesty. My coal is more precious than an emerald's. Pretty green eyes. Oh, he walked away. Okay, fuck you too. Yeah, thought not. Uh-huh. Walk away like you don't hear me. Man, I missed our main village. These motherfuckers are such a hoot. Seriously, you gotta love these motherfucker villagers. They're so great. I love them.
Heck yeah.
What's up, homie? How you hurrin'? Yeah? Oh, what up? Is your brother, lover, friend? Oh, no one you know. What up? He just like walked off after hitting into him. Oh my goodness. You miss me? Yeah, I've been off for and then. Ooh, sweet. I'm almost at. What's up? Were you jealous of him talking to me? What do you trade? Oh, you want regular potatoes? 26 potatoes for one emerald? These motherfuckers are fucking right in front of me. Okay. Live show. I dig it. I'm a voyeur. Huzzah. Cheerios to you. What's this one gonna be called? Otis? Yep. Yep. What's up? I know, old boy. They did it right in front of old boy. No shame.
He's like, dude.
This is some good shit.
Alright. This has been fun.
Hell yeah. Um, save save with me here, so then traveling will be done in the next one.
Yeah. You wanna save now?
No, I was gonna travel back, but the way it
Yeah,
sounds
travel back.
awesome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm coming back. I'm. Oops. Just lost my shears. Um, I just need 3 more pieces of this beautiful white wool, and then dropping off this here cobble. All right, 64. Actions none. Laying on the ground. All right, bye, bye, little kitty. Oh yeah, I was gonna check all of our boobies to see of any tags first. Okay, white wool. Nope, no tags in here. And a bucket of lava. Seems very Ray. Okay. Nope, no tags. No, no, no. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. What's up, homie? Don't mind me, just checking boobies, name tags, the normal type of shit. Piece of leather there. My mind instantly go, make it into a satchel. I'm like, bitch, we don't need it. Focus. These ones. Okay. think it made a really interesting noise. Like, you never seen someone chop down a shit ton of wheat so I can take back the wheat? That way I can breed sheep and we can eat? These are planted. Huzzah. Put those in there. Gather all these. Fill up the spot in the satchel. Do. Wow, the fact that it was 7 is wickedly perfect. A lot of 4 and 7s in that movie. Alright. Ooh, I got room there. We have enough of those. Alright. I'm off to drop off. Why do I feel like I left something there? Okay, double check. What did we put in there? Oh, okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna go drop off. Whoa, Europe. That is a tiny, full-grown fucking villager. God damn. Threw me off of guard. Woo. I'm gonna drop all this cobble off by the boat. And then I'm gonna be venturing in my cute little pink dinghy. Oh wait, I need to check my... I might have a name tag up in my treehouse. That is the only place I have not looked. Okay, one in here. Wow, lots of things though. Oh, ooh, there's lots in this. String, white dye. Nope, nope, nope. In here? Nope, another painting though. Oh, oh, that glass is tempting. And yeah, I can always grab glass at the boat, and then I'll have more room. Smart thinking. Alright. No fucking way. I left my bed out in the open, and there's a fucking child in it. Get the fuck out of my bed. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That is funny. Oh, this kid said, "Oh, thanks for the bed." The fuck? Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm officially in my boat. Headed off. Oh, the purple lighthouse. God damn, you're pretty. Oh, makes me very excited for the rainbow one. Oh, wow. There's a lot of mobs. Let me just skip it right through here. been forever. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Lava Mountain. Oh, I still plan to build a dick in you. That's. I literally heard your voice in my head. Context.
Phrasing.
Phrasing, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Fucking Archer. Phrasing. I really love the arc in Archer where they stop doing phrasing, but they're still saying shit like that, and then he's like, guys, if we're not doing phrasing anymore and we're doing something else, you gotta let me know. Like, cause no one's saying phrasing anymore.
Right.
Like, and
Right.
but they're still saying shit like, fucking
Like you
just
would
the
like
tip
say
or blah, blah, blah. Right. Yeah.
that.
And, yeah. And he's just looking around like anxiously, like, guys, if we're not doing phrasing, you gotta let me know. Like, if we're doing something else, I want in.
I want I want in. Oh man. Oh hell yeah. Cheers. This is so like the amount of times that we've done this specific little trail going from the main village to the boat. Oh, there's a couple white sheep. We've done this so many times and it just like it's so beautiful, but it feels very homey. Like just going down it, like I feel so relaxed. And I remember the first time that I did this, I was so scared. I was like, how am I gonna remember to get to it, Ray? What the fuck? And now I'm just like dropping some resources off for a fucking sky bridge to some cherry blossom grove, and then I'm gonna follow my fucking friend compass to a whole other continent.
Hey, you want to get caught up on Jimothy Tinkerton?
Oh my god, this is the perfect time for it. Fuck yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What do you remember last for Jimothy?
Oh man. They already got to the safe house and like they heard homeboy's story. A little bit past that, I don't
He
know. I don't know if they've left the safe house. I feel like we were. That's you were in the safe house.
no,
Maybe.
that's Ronathan.
Okay, wrong one then.
Jimothy's talking to the Mad Wizard.
Oh,
The
mad wizard. Oh, Jeebus.
No, the Mad Wizard, the guy who's crazy, the guy who was like the great Asmopholian. Basically, he was like suddenly behind us, and then he opens the door, and he's no longer behind us.
Yeah, I
Like the
don't
guy who
remember
just
any of that. This is like,
okay,
I feel like I'm in a
all right,
magical,
cool,
mystical land, and I'm coming
yeah.
up on the
So
fucking boat and fucking Cherry Blossom Island, and I'm just
here,
like,
let me go back then.
what?
I know I told you that they left with all the goods
It's been
from
a while. I now like Jim is because they had done the dragon and they got away from the dragon, like with all
yeah,
the
and then
goods
we
and
went
stuff
to the
like that.
lair, and then we got all the treasure, and then we stayed there for like
You stayed there for a while.
in real world times.
I don't think I ever left the lair.
Okay, yeah, so I'll go back right there because in real world days we just didn't do anything for a very long time once we hit the lair because effectively I think I stopped with you right as we were entering. Let me go right to there.
Don't mind me. I was just beating my boat.
Yeah, the group follows the pathway that Denaro had left, with his only means of locomotion being to drag uh, along on his belly. Um, the pathway branches at several points, but by following the most heavily treaded, they are able to find the cave, right? So that's where I think I left you.
Make it daytime real quick so I can do
Sure.
good in the not dark.
Um, From the entrance they are able to see no more than a simple tunnel that runs back into darkness. Ferenz holds his palm out as a flame appears. He chucks it down the tunnel and produces another that he holds in his hand. As they approach the cave entrance, Jimothy looks within. "How well does a dragon see in the dark?" Jimothy says aloud as he squints into the darkness. He then observes Ferenz chuck a small flame down the tunnel. He carefully scans the illuminated areas before the light vanishes. He's searching for any unnatural formations or movement from creatures that may lurk in the darkest corners. If it's all the same, stealth may be a preference, but speed is not uncalled for. Storming in may be the fastest way to an end, and yet it will call attention to our presence as the clatter of giant hooves echo throughout these parts. Either way, we'd best not waste time. Let's move. Ferenz replies, a warning for all of us. Keep your eyes out for any traps, and don't touch any loot until you're sure it's safe. There could be things like contact poisons, magical traps, etc. Right you are, friendo, Jimothy says. I'm well versed in that sort of thing, but you'll still be seeing me treading quite carefully as we proceed. There could still be things slinking about in the deeper corners of the dark. Any being that tries to enslave you by the end of one conversation has likely enslaved others before. Besides, I'm still pretty sure them birds from earlier were spying on him, for him, because he said like the birds are probably spies.
Mhm.
When they arrived on
Like
the
like
island, Jimothy said that.
yeah, like a long time ago, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I guarantee they are.
right. Um, Keep your wits about you. Stay together. With a sly side eye and the tap of his nose, Jimothy smiles at Ferenz and then turns back to peer once more into the darkness before them. Let's be on with this. And just like the man said, don't get handsy with any dragon's jewels without consent and a tender, delicate touch. Jimothy
And
lets
a
out a
tender,
laugh.
delicate
Uh,
touch.
yeah, Jimothy lets out a laugh he was holding back. Ajax takes a note from what friends are saying and keeps his eyes peeled. Sarah motions for the others to make their way into the cave. She will bring up the rear. With a flip, Jimothy dismounts and begins sneakily entering the cave. Nagar follows behind Jimothy ahead of Sarah as the party makes their way into the cave. The cave leads deep into the mountain before letting out the interior of the mountain. As it turns out, the mountain is completely hollow. The center of it is its own beautiful and lush forest garden. A stream runs through the center, dividing the whole area in half. At the very center of the stream, it widens to a small lake with a small island. This island is the location of the dragon's hoard. Ajax looks in amazement, having never seen a mountain cave with an ecosystem as beautiful as this before. Uh, that's only a stone's throw away. Let's make haste. Jimothy proceeds forth, sneakily, looking for any signs of life, opposition, or traps. This place is dope, Friend says as he follows along. Um, Sarah trots alongside her companions. Dakar looks around, admiring the natural beauty of the cave, before deciding that he would assist Jimothy with looking for anything that could be an issue. You all progress uneventfully to the shoreline. When standing next to the water, it is clear to see that at its deepest it is only knee-high, and easily waded across.
Mm-mm.
On the island itself lies a large
Knee
mound
high
of
to who?
treasure.
Knee high to who?
Right, it would have to be knee-high to the average person in our group, which is technically friends.
Okay.
So, yeah, Timothy's only 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Um, all right, so is it really water or is it acid or poison? Hey, Dakar, how about you go for a swim and tell us if the water is nice? Ferenc says that.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Crouching by the water's edge, Timothy looks closely at the water and surrounding plant life. It looks fine to me. If there were an apparent danger, like acidic fluids, then we'd see the evidence. Timothy replies with confidence, and then waits. Ferenz, fuck it. Out there be treasure. Dragon treasure. Ferenz wades in and proceeds directly to the dragon's treasure island. Timothy smiles and looks on at Ferenz with admiration as he wades into the water. With a raised eyebrow and a smirk, he slowly looks back to the rest of the group as he rises to a standing position and places his hands upon his belt in normal Timothy fashion. His gaze has expectation behind it. Dakar looks out to Ferenz waiting around in the water and calls out, "Apologies, lad. I missed your request because I was admiring the stones throughout the cavern." He looks around over to Jimothy. What have you got planned, lad? Ajax looks at the water hesitantly and thinks to himself that he'll need a thorough cleaning after this ordeal. He too wades into the water towards the island. Sarah follows her companions to the small island. Once everyone has started along, Jimothy dashes forth. Although he began wading last, he attempts to move swiftly enough to keep up, even attempting to take lead, while also looking for traps, because he has the ability to not have to slow down his speed to look for traps. So I could do it full tilt, just running.
Hell yeah.
Um, his efforts seem more akin to swimming than a dash as he uses his arms to cut through the calm waters. So then Jonathan just gives us a brief description of what the Horde finds and tells us there are no traps.
Okay.
And the Horde is just lots of stuff, like just tons of stuff. Um, so here's what we do. The party divvies up Denero's horde and returns to their boat. The trek back to Asmopholian's island is uneventful. Once back, you make your way back to Asmopholian's place. His door is locked, and there is a sign that reads, "Do not use the doorbell." Jimothy confidently walks up to the door with his hands on his belt. He carefully inspects the door as if looking for traps. He then begins forcefully jiggling the knob loudly, with two hands firmly clasping it, and his feet planted side by side. With a maniacal grin upon his face, he holds back laughter as he keeps jiggling the knob until someone else in his party makes a move to knock. Yeah, Sarah, so that jiggling thing stayed there for 4 days.
Wow.
And every day that passed, I laughed because it was like, it really felt like Timothy's just standing there jiggling the doorknob incessantly. But
Mhm.
4 days later, Sarah comes in, and it's like Sarah loudly knocks on the door 3 times. Timothy places both hands onto his belt firmly in a stance indicative of an unseen victory. "Very nice, love. He's sure to have heard us." With a wink and a smile, he waits beside Sarah. Ferenz. While the others play with the door, Ferenz uses prestidigitation to produce the sound of a loud doorbell. Ajax stands and waits for the door to open. Dukar stands back and rolls his eyes at Jimothy as he also waits for Asmopholian to answer the door. The party waits for Asmopholian to answer the door. After waiting for quite a long time, however, Sarah and Dukar notice that the size
Some
of the
fishes
party
in the
has
ocean.
nice. That the size of the party has grown by one. Standing behind them and looking quite impatient is the wizard Asmopholian. As soon as they notice him, he looks Dakar in the eyes and speaks in an annoyed tone. How rude to make us all wait here like this. Some people. Dakar looks at Asmopholian and says, Aye, so you should probably let us in. Jimothy remarks to the annoyed voice without turning to see who's speaking. Hardly rude of him. We're coming to his house, semi-unexpectedly, too. He begins to mutter, probably didn't expect us to return at all. He chuckles to himself. Oh, Mr. Asmopholian, Jimothy jokingly croons, with both hands still firmly grasping his belt. His obliviousness seemingly never falters. We come bearing gifts, he whispers impatiently. Ajax looks around confused at the sudden appearance of Asmopholian. Sarah giggles at the sudden appearance of Asmopholian and steps away from in front of the door to clear the way. Ferenz laughs as well. Open the door? Me? I can't open the door. I'm over here. He has to open the door, he says without making any indication of who he's
I
talking
was about to
about.
say, who's he?
Yeah, um, this guy knows. Listen to him. The door will open when he's ready. Uh, as Asmopholian finishes speaking, the door opens, revealing Asmopholian. The Asmopholian behind everyone has simply vanished.
Uh,
As yeah, come in. I've been waiting for your return for many years. He doesn't wait. He turns and walks in, plopping heavily into his chair.
Has it been
Thank.
years? Honestly.
No, no, it
Okay.
hasn't. Yeah. Um, but he's crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Thanks. Jimothy follows without hesitation. The passage of time can be quite remarkable, friendo. With a small shrug and a casual saunter inward, Jimothy takes position 4 feet away from Asmopholian, awaiting his companions. Sarah steps in, following Jimothy. She takes a seat on the floor near a wall in the room. I'm still getting used to how time passes here. Quite different from the Fae. Ajax walks in with his furry companions and has them sit as he gives each of them some good pets, then sits down with them huddled around him. Ferenz glides in like a force of nature. Um, Dakar brings up the rear, shaking his head at Asmopholian's antics. He finds a spot near Jimothy to wait for for what Asmopholian has to say next. Asmopholian pulls a very long-stemmed pipe from a very short pocket
A
and
very
pulls
short
on. Right, yeah, right. Um, and pulls on it without loading or lighting it. Asmopholian blows out a large cloud of smoke. Then he eats the pipe. When he finishes the last of the pipe, he addresses the party. You got the lucky dragon's foot? Jimothy. Yep, we knew exactly which one was the lucky one and had no difficulty getting it. Fellow who owned it was practically giving it away.
Oh
He
my
was
god.
just dying to get rid of the thing. Jimothy chuckles. I also brought back a shield and a spear I borrowed. Turns out, hardly needed 'em. He places them down, resting them against the wall. So what's the foot for, anyhow, aside from not walking? Jimothy playfully laughs. Sarah awaits for Asmopholian's response. Ajax watches the conversation unfold. Dakar rolls his eyes at Jimothy's answer and waits for Asmopholian. Ferenz stands there. Asmopholian looks at Jimothy for a second before continuing. Did you kill him? Jimothy. Nope, Jimothy replies quickly and nonchalantly as he shakes his head. But he is dead. If that's what you're asking, sir. Jimothy sighs. The excited smile fades from his face. All honesty, I had hoped to befriend him, or strike a deal with him, but he didn't like that idea. I supplied him with a few offers and even implied tertiary options for acquiring what we had come for in another way that may not require violence. His counteroffer had too high a cost, and when he became offended or threatened, he started making less and less sense. Once he firmly established his belligerence and no longer sought to let us end negotiations peacefully, talks ceased. Jimothy's speech pattern slow as he speaks. His normal speedy, upbeat cadence grows more and more somber as each sentence leaves his lips. He then returns to his normal rhythm and form as he continues. In a second a new smile is born, and his eyes show his normal sunny disposition once again. I loosely inferred a request that the earth caller ensure his spirit rests, but that's really not his bag. More exclusively gnomekin in his affairs. Fella's gonna be confused if he does check on old Denny. Uh, Jimothy laughs aloud. 'Twas Ferenz who drove the final blow, which killed him. Quite the sight, actually. Very flashy. Should have seen it. He flips his thumb out, pointing over his shoulder towards Ferenz. Ferenz disappears for a moment, then reappears with the dragon's foot. Ta-da! Asmopholian takes the foot from Ferenz hurriedly. He waves his hand across it, and it shrinks. He then reaches into his cloak and produces a key ring with many keys on it. He holds the foot near the ring, speaks under his breath, and an attachment to connect the foot to the key ring simply appears out of thin air. Asmopholian attaches the foot to the key ring and pours them back into his cloak. He then turns to Jimothy. So he died. Did you dance the morning jig for no less than 2 hours? Well, I'm sure we did. When we could. Jimothy rubs his chin and ponders. I remember the negotiations, the battle, the collection of parts, even the trek back through the jungle. Can't quite recall what we did on the boat ride back. Maybe we did a jig. Whether it was the morning jig or a victory jig is really quite debatable and strangely difficult to recall. As for the time spent, it felt like no time at all. Or maybe it took days. Who's to say? The trip back was so uneventful. Must have been mind-meltingly monotonous. Jimothy looks at Asmopholian expectantly. Should we jig a bit more now, together? You could tutor me on the proper movements. Jimothy awkwardly shakes his hands about in front of him while teetering side to side, hopping from one foot to the other. This it? He continues to shimmy and shake. Asmopholian watches Jimothy with a focus that has not been seen in him in all previous interactions with him. He slowly stands and faces Jimothy directly. You said you spoke with him. Well, you did. While you did so, did you make sure to omit the letter J from everything you said? Mostly, Jimothy replies with a quick shrug and a big smile. You see, as soon as I began, I was asked to introduce myself. He places a hand upon his own chest. Jimothy Tinkerton. That was the first J spoken. After that, aside from speaking my own name, of which I decided to provide myself an exception, I believe I slipped up once or twice. Jimothy pauses and counts on his fingers for a brief moment, maybe 3 times. His furrowed brows fade as he relaxes his stance back to his normal, proud pose with hands upon his belt. I was quite impressed, but thought I could have probably done better on the second go-round speaking to a dragon. This fellow had an aura that radiated fear. Uh, it, if I had a clear head, free of fear, I'm sure I could have had a perfect score. He gestures to the party.
Thank you,
The others
Doctor.
didn't. The others didn't talk much at all. 'Twas just me, Mr. Asmopholian, sir. So I believe all of them omitted the J far better than I could. Jimothy giggles. In short, if we're averaging out based on the group as a whole, then I stand by my initial assessment of mostly. Ha! 'Twas a charitable challenge indeed, he mutters openly. I did have a question, though. Did you know Denero, sir? Dakar lets the conversation between Jimothy and Asmopholian continue with no input. So does everyone else. No one else is giving anything.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna drink some water.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on the continent. I'll be up to you in a
Dope.
moment. Dude, it got scary, Ray. Honestly, like there was the landmarks, which was nice, but damn, it's a fucking journey. And I like how
Yeah.
like you would ask me like, "Oh, should we go and search this one?" I was like, "No, let's keep going. Something's gonna be better." And I mean, I was right, but
Yeah.
it's crazy how far it is. Like
Yeah, this place is dope.
it is. It's so
I
fucking
got a
cool.
wild hair and was like, "Hey, let's go this way," and this is what we get.
Yeah, man. I love it.
All right, so so let me get this straight. Asmopholian stands only a few feet from Jimothy, looking directly into his eyes, unblinking. He speaks calmly but deliberately. You didn't dance the morning jig for at least 2 hours, and you didn't omit the letter J while speaking to Denero. He pauses for a moment that feels far longer than it actually is before shifting his demeanor entirely back to his usual erratic behavior. Oh well, you're the one who wanted conditions anyways. Oh, yes, I did know him. He was my connection for Lucky Dragon's feet, but I had only gone to him a couple of times. Or was it 3? 2 or 3. I can't remember. He and I had met when he first moved into the neighborhood. He came over wanting to borrow my lawnmower. I told him he could borrow it for a lucky dragon's foot, and thus began a long friendship. Jimothy's vacant gaze and smug smile never falter. He replies in his normal speedy cadence. Sure, that's certainly one way one could look at it. He continues to give Asmopholian his undivided attention, nodding his head and listening intently. Such a friendly fellow, I'm sure. Shame. He never did put his best foot forward. He chortles softly, and then turns to the others with excitement. He seemed a bit green at interpersonal relationships, too. Kinda why he had to be defeated. He grins and raises his eyebrows 3 times, aligning with the syllables of the last word spoken. He struggles to hold back a cheerful laugh. He exhales quickly and then inhales twice as fast before turning back to Asmopholian to speak. Oh, and we're all very glad you and your keys just became more lucky. Um,
Whoa, I just
for
saw a
re-
crazy skeleton that was like wearing some armor of some sort, but it was like
that means
huh?
that means he's like a ice skeleton.
Oh,
Those are the
whoa.
type that wear armor. Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I saw
He'll also shoot arrows at you that will slow you down.
Oh. Well, he didn't get a chance. I took his arrow and
Dope.
Okay, what
Okay.
is
Um,
oh, hello creepers.
so Ferenz says, but that was the last foot. Sarah chuckles. Hilarious as always, Jimothy. That's so good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ajax gives a little chuckle and continues to listen to the conversation. Dakar smirks slightly and rolls his eyes as Jimothy drops pun after pun in true Jimothy fashion. Um, well, Asmopholian exclaims, you've done one for me, now I have one to do for you. You need to go to the plane of fire, right? Yep, afraid so, friendo, with a nonchalant smirk and a slight shrug. This is today's post. That's what.
Oh.
Jimothy steps back, relinquishing the spotlight a moment. He begins to look at the room around him, studying the items therein. Is it hot there this time of year? He chortles to himself as he slowly moves about the room. Ferenz face palms. Because he's from there. He's a fire elemental.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
going to the plane of fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, okay. Ajax gives a small smile, then a little shake of his head. And we're waiting on Dakar and Sarah to respond now.
Okay, wow. Man. Man.
The funny thing though was that when I put my post of like, is it hot there this time of year? And then he starts, he's also looking around the room. In the main chat, Dakar is like, I'm gonna wait for Jimothy to go, and then I make that post, and then he comes back with, what is it that you're looking for, Jimothy Tinkerton? And I go, he's not looking for anything. He's Jimothy Tinkerton. He's half listening while he roams. He's
Right.
well versed in stories of historical significance, easily fascinated by items or objects related to magic, technology, and alchemy. And he's also got ADHD. He's just being Jimothy.
Yeah. Just
Like,
Jimothy being Jimothy.
yeah, cracking jokes, making puns, roaming around, looking at things, half paying attention.
Hey,
That's
friendo.
right, yeah, that's the little dude.
Yeah.
And then Dakar comes back with, yeah, I realized that after I sent my message. I guess I was only half paying attention to what I was reading. LOL.
Goodness.
Um, yeah, like,
It's like, what the fuck? Don't read it if you're gonna half read it. Just,
right. Timothy's a fucking character.
I will be up to you in just a moment. I had to come up a way, and like I wanted to torch it up because I found two white sheep, and I put them on a pole together. And I haven't seen any creatures that would nom on a sheep, so I feel good.
You know what?
What's up?
You're right. I
Yeah,
haven't seen wolves on this section of land.
yeah, it's interesting. Like honestly, I like I had thought about it and I was like, oh shit, we don't. And I was like, that's really interesting.
Yeah,
Cause it's
the only part of land that I've seen a wolf on was sheep.
mhm. Bah. Okay. Ah man, thought I heard something. Freaked me out. Whew. I have so much stuff on me right now, but I wanna come up and I have a booby and I'm gonna put by. Well, actually, no. Which llamas do we want to put them on? Okay, I'm gonna just keep it on me. I'm just gonna go up to you. The fuck?
Which of what now?
Nothing. I'm just inner monologue out loud. I feel like is what everything that just happened just then. Uh, you're going to bed soon? Yeah, I would assume because you work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Wee.
Where are you at?
I'm just below you.
Oh, I see your name. Cool, because I want to save next to you.
Hell yeah! This was so much fucking fun. Um, yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see where. Okay, you way up here. Hey, what up? Oh, is that a little ass motherfucking pig?
Yup.
Oh, you were so. You're a fuzzy what? They made love? How? There's nothing to eat up here. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I got so much goods when we play in this again. It will be amazing. That it's a quite a journey, and I was definitely scared because there's a lot of open water, like a lot of open
Right.
water. And the last fucking landmark is a fucking temple, a water one. Um, so yeah, no. But
Alright, save it
it was
now.
amazing. It was amazing. Like I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, it's dope.
And I brought back, glass and wool and stuff to dye stuff, and yeah, man, all so much good stuff. Like, and in theory, we can just always do that until we're very confident or like we have landmarkers. Cause like the way
Right.
that I got to you, it was the same but different at the same time. Because the way that I pulled up on it, I was like, oh shit. Like it was behind you versus coming up on the nether portal. You know what I mean? Because when we came
Oh,
up on it,
yeah.
we didn't go to the nearest land, we went around it.
Yeah, we
So,
went around it to the nether portal, and then
yeah.
we were like, nah, this is the place to get out.
Yeah, and then, so it was really interesting coming up to it and being like, oh yeah. But just like I could feel that I was getting closer, and I didn't want to get excited. But then as soon as I saw like the floating things, I was just like, ah, like it was. And I was listening to you, update me, which we never left Asmopholian's place for surely. Like I definitely like when you were reading the beginning, I remember him doing the shaking of the door and stuff like that. But it also was
Yeah.
like it was slow during that time, so like it was good hearing
Yeah,
updates.
right. I mean, and the thing about it is that, like, when we got to the horde, like the dragon sword,
Mhm.
we stayed there for days.
Yeah.
And then, like, of real time. And then when we got to the door, again, we stayed there for days.
Right.
Like, and so now we're talking to Asmopholian, and I swear, like, this last post has been there for days.
God damn.
Um,
See, well, and that
so,
explains
like, the
why
one
I
I
mixed
just
up
made
Ronathan and
today was,
Jimothy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ronathan's keeps moving along a lot quicker than
A lot
Jimothy's
quicker.
story.
Yeah.
Um, but,
Uh,
yeah,
if the universe allowed, I would love for Sarah and Fira to meet. I feel like they would get along. Just a couple
yeah,
of beefy ladies doing their things.
right, right.
I'm doing hella good buff. Man, this was so much fun. I can't believe I successfully got back, and I have so much stuff to start doing my Rainbow Lighthouse, which just makes me so happy. Oh man, because it's gonna be different. Like it's not. It might not have fire at the top. You know what I mean? Like there'll definitely be a way to like observe up there, but I'm almost thinking about just like it literally being like a rainbow between two clouds. But the top portion will have like an observatory within the cloud, you know? So like the bottom cloud is where you start and you climb up to the top cloud. It's gonna be awesome. And like shit. Oh, you'll have to take a picture of the view, you and your fucking hella good view of everything. Cause like you render more blocks. Like I can just
Yeah, yeah.
imagine, like when I was staring in that little area looking up at my fucking island, I was like, dude, I imagine what you could see, cause I could see a good amount. And I was like, dude, his view must be extremely magical. Oh, this is this is good. Mwah, mwah,
All right.
mwah.
I'm gonna
I
go to
love
bed.
you. Yeah, you sleep.
Love ya.
Love
Good
you.
night.
I will catch you tomorrow. You slumber so strongly. I love you.
Love you. Yeah, I've got a late shift tomorrow. It's gonna suck, but
Oof.
I'm down for it.
Hey, yeah, get it.
All right. Night night.
Bye. Night.
Bye bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Oh, motherfuckers. Dude, I can't believe I did the ocean open by myself. The open ocean by myself. Also, I love that since I've been sitting, my my stockings are up and in place on both legs. Like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. That's so good. I love it. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Methinks. Uh, I'm gonna put my little comfy sweater on. But I'm gonna go out like this. Heck yeah. No shame at all. No shame at all. I love this thing. It fits so nicely, but it's also very comfortable. Dude, tattoos. Tattoos and stockings. Always gonna look fire. Fire, fire. Alright. Alright, motherfuckers, let me say my goodbyes. Because I am gonna go outside. Take an apple with me out there. Oh, I'm gonna put my anklets back on too. Um, she is her, and she is me. But do I kind of want to still play? Yes, but not in any of my worlds. I want to play in our world that Ray and I have. So we will just wait. I feel like Tuesday will be the best day for some Minecraftery, or even Monday night, because that's Ray's Friday. A little Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday. Ouch. Ooh, my knees hurt. Whoa. Alright. I, I have no idea where the Y went. I had it say wifey, but the Y just gone. So now it just says wife, and I feel like it's fitting. But yeah, with my carpal tunnel, even though I love rings, rings are difficult with my carpal tunnel, and I can do bracelets. Like I definitely, this is the max I can do on one wrist, and I don't like. I might get like a one dainty like gem or solid. I don't know, something dainty on this side. Um, but this is the hand that tends to do restroom duties. So, anyways, motherfuckers, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, and always, remember to be kind to yourself and everyone else. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.